Having a hard time with love lasting long enough? How often is your first date your last date? Have you noticed that your relationships last no more than 2 days? They say love never lasts, but in your case, it doesn't even start. Your birthday is a secret soul security number. We know everything about you, how you love, how you lust, and how you like to be lusted by. In one video, you'll understand what you're looking for in love and what you offer. Secrets of Birthdays, now available at secretsofbirthdays.com.
Good morning, it's Friday. It's finally Friday, and thank goddess it's a step 3 day. Things going to be sunny and optimistic, and Sensei says we have a breakdown in the next 24 hours, but you can avoid it if you're aware. From my smartphone to yours, keep streaming for your Friday Namaste today. Welcome to Namaste Today, a delightful and bright way to start your day. I'm your host and spiritual life coach, Christopher Witecki. Namaste, my friends, and welcome to Friday. Thank goddess it's Friday, and it's summertime. It's finally cooling off a little bit here in Costa Mesa. We got our winds kicking up, and I'm just feeling it. I hope you are feeling it too. The Great Human Walk is now in Cancer, so feeling is what it's all about. And Sensei predicts that there might be a breakdown, an emotional breakdown between tonight and Sunday morning. However, I have tips to actually take advantage of this breakdown and clear out negative forever. But first, let's get started with your 3-day mood forecast and your zodiac weather. This zodiac weather is for Friday, June 24th, 2016. Well, looking at the weekend moodcast, today is sunny and optimistic. It's tomorrow that's a real chance of thunderstorms and emotional breakdowns. And on Sunday, it's partly sunny and compassionate. But today, let's take it real. It is sunny and learning new things. That's what it's really about today. We're expanding our understanding using emotion. Now, the Great Human Walk has reached step 3 Cancer. Step 3 is I believe. That means the ruling channel today is channel 3. And the ruling planet today is gorgeous, gigantic Jupiter. Now, looking at our emotional focus, today I predict we're going to be emotionally a little spacey and detached. That's because the moon is way up in Act 3 of Aquarius, so we are way up there energetically. We are detached. And mentally, I think we're trying to get to the next level. We're thinking on the next level. Our mind is going to the next level. It's because Mercury's at step 19 Gemini, so we are manifesting from the mind. And that really leads us to the tips of the weekend and today's Lightwalker Newsflash. This weekend's Newsflash is decide what feelings you want to go and then get ready for a ride. I think that's genuinely true. In fact, the weekend goes kind of like this. Friday is step 3, so it's what we believe and how we feel. So we're kind of getting riled up about what we believe and how we feel. And the moon is in Aquarius on Friday, so we're getting all riled up, and we're very irreverent. We're very revolutionary. We're very, pissy about it. So Friday is about identifying. Then on Saturn Day, step 4 rules a day, so it's breakdown, emotional breakdowns. And this is where, if you've identified what feelings you want to go, they'll get flushed out, I think, on Saturday. If you haven't, you're going to ride those feelings on Saturday, and then you'll identify which ones you want to go. And then, of course, the universe will take them. Now, the moon herself goes from Aquarius into Pisces, so the breakdowns on Saturday could be triggered by guilt, self-sabotage. So be careful over the weekend, folks. Don't go too far to escape your emotions because the universe is setting up for self-sabotage. But again, non-judgment, self-compassion is the healing key. And by Sunday, that's going to be what happens. It's going to be a compassionate Sunday, so it'll be a Sunday where you feel better. Now, some people who are masters meaning they have been on Earth so many times, they know this game. Some people just do this all in their head all weekend, have a good cry. Some people who are brand new at this get into some huge drama, get caught up in drama. So Sensei's advice for the whole weekend is be compassionate to your needs and your feelings, yours. And if you're going to run to be compassionate to someone else, you must be compassionate to yours first, or you're setting yourself up for your own breakdown trying to save someone else. So be careful, light walkers, okay? Take care of yourself, be compassionate for yourself first. So it's about identifying what we want to go and letting it go. Now, that said, let me go into my other side of my brain, my intuitive side, and take 3 breaths. I always encourage you to take 3 breaths too, especially in a heavy emotional day. Take 3 breaths to identify what you're feeling or to get to the bottom of a feeling. But take 3 breaths now and release your feelings. And when I come back, I'm going to do what I call the megascope, a little channeled from my guides. Okay, so a lot came up just now. And I'm getting a lot of this recently too, and I think it's partly due to my interests. And we have some helicopter noise going on there, so let it pass. I'm all about going with the right feeling now. So this weekend is, as I feel it out for everyone, I think I keep interpreting a lot of the planets, honestly, from my own old ego, which is this high drama. Because whenever I go to Spirit, they're always showing me a different perspective. And I just share that with you so that you know. Like, my right brain, smartass, thinks it knows everything. My ego thinks it knows everything. I go to Spirit. I'm often surprised because it was not what I was thinking and doing, which is why we want to connect. So this weekend is really interesting. In the sense that really I think people are not dealing with base emotions. They're not, most of my viewers anyways, we're not in survival mode anymore. That's the whole thing. We are taking good care of ourselves. And this weekend is really about training the new ego, shows Spirit, like how to be there for oneself. Then they went on to show me Saturn and Sagittarius. Anyone who is on a spiritual mission right now, who are many people are my followers, many people who watch me, many people who I read are on a very powerful spiritual mission right now, and they were brought in this lifetime for this. Spirit shows me that, this breakdown that's happening this weekend is really just a clearing. It's almost like the sea coming in to wash away the other stuff. I don't think anyone in my audience is going to have a difficult time. What it's really about is discovering for yourself that new self-nurturing necessary to keep Spirit open. And the reason why you want to keep Spirit open is because if you're on a mission, if you're here to do something and it's definitely time to listen. So I guess if this was ancient times and I could broadcast to the ancients, I would be talking out to my audience going, hey, Spirit is calling. And Noah would be out there watching on the series and Noah would be like, I think God's been calling me too. And like go into meditations, like build an ark, So I really think people get inspired. I think now this clearing this weekend is to clear out so people can be inspired and they can connect. So interesting, very interesting to see. Now I want to give you 3 takeaways for the weekend, 3 steps to keep clear and help you release stuff. First one is, step 1, decide what feelings must go. I don't want to feel icky. I don't want to feel jealous. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to feel that. Decide what feelings must go. Make a game of it. When they come up, put them on the execution list and move on. Okay? Step 2, open to new solutions, particularly on Friday. Open to new solutions. Well, it's like, I never tried that. Then try it. Then you definitely should. So deliberately opening new solutions does one of 2 things. It finds a solution you were always looking for, or it affirms what you had is the solution. Okay? So it's always good to open up to new because you're going to either get to know or you're going to find. So how can it be bad, says Sensei. Step 3. Answer this question this weekend. Where do you feel you belong? Where do you feel you belong? Okay, and this brings me to some of the Abraham Hicks stuff I was listening to about what our law of attraction and what we maintain as far as our emotional energy. That's what we law of attract. Well, where do you feel you belong? Spirit speaks in emotion. And it's now time with Uranus at step 24, Aries, before it goes retrograde. It's now time to kind of share with the universe where you feel you belong. And right now, we are literally feeling that out right now. So feel out where you belong this weekend. All right, so for my subscribers to Serious Joy, and hey folks, give it a try. It's only $1.99 for a week. I even create a little button you can unsubscribe, super easy. So please try it. Come see the Megascopes. Come see how great this thing is. We're going to talk about today in your pep talk how to open up to those new feelings, the Uranus Step 24. How do we do that? How does one do that? And at 3 o'clock, what do your feelings really seek? Your eye candy is going to talk about what I think your emotions are calling for all the time, according to the natal data in your chart. All right, my friends. Well, it's such a delight to be light in your life, and it's so grateful to be of soul service. Come on down to Serious Joy and leave your mark, leave a message, say hello. I'm so grateful to see new faces. And remember, I'll be back on Monday with more. Until then, I love you and live, love, be.
TV.
Dream about what you would like to create and let yourself explore this path. What's happening is you're actually getting in contact with your own higher spiritual self. And what's actually opening is your third eye is opening. So in your questioning of what should I do, you're actually connecting to your third eye and connecting to your spiritual purpose.